Hello Bubbles, welcome to Bubbleland. I'm Fairy and today we're going to be doing some campsite renovations. Woo, yay! Okay, so this is what my campsite looks like so far. It's very pastel, pink, Sanrio, because I think you guys know me by now and that's kind of like my style. It's what I really love. But today we're going to be doing some autumn cozy kind of theme because I really love autumn. It's my favorite season. But I feel like it's kind of overlooked by Halloween, which we will be doing Halloween. We're going to be doing a Halloween campsite later on. But I really do love autumn, and I just kind of want to like relish in like how cozy and soft that season is. I really like it. And I feel like everyone is doing Halloween right now, but I'm like, girl, it's not time. Not yet. We gotta wait till October, okay? So going into this, I thought the first thing we should do is start with the outfit, of course, because, you know, details matter, girl, okay? So I started looking through, and then I realized I don't have any autumn clothes. It's very sad and unfortunate, and I'm not kidding you. There's like 10 minutes of footage of me just like scrolling through, just looking for autumn clothing because I have nothing. Like I have Halloween clothing, but I don't have like autumn clothing, you know what I mean? So I eventually found this like cute little sweater thing. It's not my favorite, but you know what? It's kind of cute and it's also the only piece of clothing that I have that's really autumn, so we're just gonna have to work with it. So I also found this like cute little hat. It's like part of one of the cafe cookies, I think, from like a while back. It's really cute and I do like it, but I don't really like the default hairstyles. You know, maybe that's just me. I don't know. I don't really like them. I don't think they're that cute. And I also kind of live for like space buns. And I have like two of those in this game. Then I have like pigtails in this game. I don't know. I just think that the default hairstyles in this game, or in any Animal Crossing really, just aren't really the cutest. So that's why I prefer the wigs. So I did try on this hat too, but I'm not feeling it. Like it's cute, but once again, I don't know. I just don't like the default hair. So I kind of threw out like hats and hair accessories out the door because I kind of wanted to go for a wig. I don't know, maybe it's just me. So then after all that, I became a thief and I stole wings from Diana. But you know what? She deserved it. No, I'm just kidding. I love her, she's cute, but she's also not at my campsite or my cabin, so we became thieves today and we stole it back. So I thought we were good, but oh my god, I'm still holding a bear. So we quickly put that back and got some boba, and now we're absolutely killing it. Alright, so now we're pretty much ready to design, and I didn't really have any like ideas or inspiration going into this. All I knew is that I just wanted it to be like autumn themed, so we're just gonna kind of like freehand it and see what happens. Probably a bad idea, but you know what, we're just gonna wing it. So before putting items down, I just kind of messed around with the what do you call it, like the backgrounds and stuff, and I didn't really know what I wanted. Like I didn't know if I should have done the fairy forest, or if that would be like 2 fairy core for autumn, or if I would just do the regular, like the default one. But then I was like, I don't know, it kind of looks a little basic, you know. So I just kind of messed around and see what worked. I eventually ended up doing the fairy forest because I don't care, it's cute, and those are my final thoughts. Okay, so after doing the campsite's terrain, I actually off camera changed my outfit again. So I put on socks and shoes, like different socks and shoes, because my shoes were pink and that is not very autumn of me. So I did that, and if you're wondering why I did it off camera, it's because my phone storage hates me, so I had to stop recording and send it over. So yeah, had to do that and then had a grand old time. Okay, anyways, back to designing. Okay, so where I think we should go from here is just like start grabbing items that are like autumn themed. and not really worry about their placements. Like I'll do that after, but like just kind of stock up on items that I think could work, you know, and then we'll worry about their placements and where they go later. So if you guys noticed, I don't have any amenities. So Pocket Camp updated like maybe a year ago, I think, and they were like, okay, so you don't have to place amenities at your campsite anymore. And I love that they did that. So I basically had already upgraded like most of mine, if not all. So I already have a lot of the villagers, so I was like, you know what, I don't need to craft these anymore. I'm just gonna get rid of them entirely. And I feel like it gives you a lot more freedom to like decorate, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, words, you know? So while we're setting it all up, let's have a little talk. Let's have a little chit chat. How are you guys? Oh my gosh, that sucks. I'm doing bad too. No, I'm just kidding, guys. I don't really know what to talk about. Like I wrote down a few ideas, but you know, swag. I don't know. Oh, I just knocked over my pop. This is the worst day of my life. It's fizzing everywhere. Knocked over my Diet Dr. Pepper, guys. One like equals one cry. One prayer for my Diet Dr. Pepper that just got murdered. It's fine. It had the cap on though, so we're good. But she survived. But now I can't open it for like 40 minutes. Okay, very sad. Okay, so after that near-death experience, not clickbait, oh my gosh, almost died. Almost got stabbed to death. No, I'm just kidding. Gotta be a YouTuber, you know what I mean? Okay, anyways, so after all that, I just kind of started placing things in, I don't even know. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I didn't really have like an idea or a method. Like I didn't even know what I wanted at this point, like other than I just wanted some sort of like autumn cozy campsite feel. Like I did not plan out literally anything, and I know that that's like terrible, but you know, I'm a Gemini, so I don't plan, I just do things and then things happen, you know what I mean? So I just kind of like started throwing things in places and was like, is this good? Maybe. We'll just keep it there for now. And that's kind of the entire method I have throughout this entire video. Sorry, it's just how my brain works. Okay, so if you guys hear any clinking in this video, I'm so very sorry. It's my curtains. I don't know if you guys like know what I'm talking about, but I have like these weird like paper maybe curtains, and then they have like little like metal slabs in them. That sounds so weird. I can't even describe them. They're weird, and they have like little metal things in them, and then they like clink together if they're not covered all the way. Before I started filming, I covered them all to make sure they wouldn't make that stupid clinking sound. And they still do somehow. Like I'll play back the audio and it'll be like, oh my god, there's like 3 little clinks in there. I don't know how it happens. Like I cover them every time I film and they still end up clinking. So I just turn them now, so hopefully it'll stop. But I hope that worked. I don't know. I'm so sorry because I know it might annoy some people. Maybe it's fine for other people. I'm used to it because I've been living like this my entire life. So, you know, it doesn't really bother me anymore. But like when I hear it in my own videos, I'm like, oh my god, that's annoying. And I'm so sorry. I don't know. Hopefully they stop now. If you keep hearing them, do me a favor, pretend you don't, because I'm trying so hard and I have nowhere else to film. So yeah, sorry about that. So anyways, back to the video topic. Nothing really interesting has happened. Sorry. Like I'm just like figuring out the placements and where I want things to go, and just kind of exploring my inventory and seeing like what kind of autumn furniture and items that we have, because I don't really know. I don't really remember, and oops, whatever. Yeah, I don't know. Sorry guys, I wish I was like more organized and stuff, but I'm just not. Like that's not how my brain works. I can't really plan things out. I get more stressed if I plan something rather than just like doing it. And I know it's just me and I'm weird, I know. But like, yeah, it's just how I work, okay? Sorry. Around this time, I started to think that I was going to do more of like so on the left side, I would have like a cafeteria kind of area with lots of like food items and tables and places where the villagers could eat. And then we even had like the little like stands, like the movie stand, and then I think the food stand. I don't know what it was. It's a stand of some sort. So it's there, and then the villagers can go there to kind of like eat, like a little cafeteria place. And then on the right side, it was gonna be more of like a cozy hangout spot. Like you could go there to like read or lay down or chill. So that was kind of the idea that I started running with here. So, funny little thing here was that I was looking for autumn items this entire time, completely forgetting that I joined the game during autumn. So I had like quite a few items from that time. And I don't know why I didn't immediately think to just scroll all the way down and grab them, but you know what? Things happened for a reason, okay? And then I also decided to start adding some pumpkins. I didn't want to at first because, like I said in the beginning, I don't want it to feel too Halloweener, you know? I didn't want it to feel like that. But pumpkins I feel like are a huge part of autumn, like not even just Halloween, just autumn in general, because, you know, they're cute and orange, and I mean, that's all it takes to be autumn, right? No, I'm just kidding, I don't know. Okay, so while we're designing, let's go ahead and chat it up again. So, what was your guys' like misconception, like biggest misconception about Animal Crossing? Because here's the thing with me. I started playing Animal Crossing in late 2019, and the game that I started on was Pocket Camp. Yeah, the game that I started on was Pocket Camp. And here's the funnier thing. I didn't realize that it was like an entire franchise. Like, I was just like, oh, cute little mobile game filled with animals. Woo, so cute. And then it turns out that it's like, it's a thing. You know what I mean? Like, and then people were talking about like New Horizons, and I was like, what is that? And people are like, you literally have Animal Crossing on your phone. Like, you don't know what New Horizons is? And I was like, no, ma'am, I do not. So I eventually figured it out, and I was like, oh, this is a whole thing, and I did not know about it some way, somehow. So no, I didn't start out on Animal Crossing as like a kid. Sorry. I know that story is like really funny to a lot of you, because I hear people talk all the time about how they started with like the first ever Animal Crossing, but I'm pretty sure I wasn't even alive then. Wasn't that like 2002 or something? I was born in 2003. Like, I was not around for that, you know? Or maybe it was 2000. I don't know. Something like that. But yeah. The other thing is that Goldie, who is my all-time favorite villager, like, I love her so much. She's just my sweet little baby. I love her, and I want to give her a hug. Like, please, Nintendo, let us hug villagers or something. I don't know, they're just so cute. But Goldie, who is my favorite villager, I thought that Goldie was a boy for like a good year, I think. If not a year, then a good like 9 months or something, until I finally came to the conclusion that she in fact was not a boy. And I was kind of embarrassed because I was like posting on social media, and no one had the nerve to tell me, hey, Goldie is a girl, not a boy. I would literally post like, oh, Goldie is the best boy, look what she got me today on Pocket Camp. Nope, no one was like, hey, Goldie's a girl. No one did. What? Like, no one bothered to tell me. What the heck? So yeah, now you have that to laugh at. You're welcome. But, oh my god, I knocked over my Dr. Pepper again. Guys, it's not a good day today. How did I do that twice in a row? Okay, what I was gonna try to say was, you know what, guys? You know what some slap in your face, inspirational, hippie mumbo jumbo is that I don't care if Goldie is a boy or a girl, okay? Like, I will love her. She's my sweet little baby regardless of what she is. I do not care. And even when I thought that she was a boy, I was like, you are gonna wear this pink sweater with this pink beanie, and you are gonna like it. You do not have a choice. You're welcome. You know what? I think there's deep meaning behind that. No, I'm just kidding. But anyways, I love Goldie. That's it. That's the synopsis of the story. Okay, so back on topic. I, at this point, was getting really excited with my campsite because it seemed like everything was like falling into place. So then I started focusing on adding like little like lights into the campsite. Just like here and there, like, you know how the game has like butterflies or like dragonflies or even just like little like glitters or lights. So I started incorporating that in my campsite to kind of give it this little old razzle dazzle, you know. So yeah, just started doing that, and well, I actually don't know why I said "and" because that was the end of the sentence, but here we are, still talking. Hey y'all, how you doing? Are you still good? Are you terrible? That's awful. I'm so sorry, Barbara. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know where to go from here. Still decorating I was about to say island, my campsite. I'm so used to saying island because of New Horizons. Oopsie. But yeah, just basically adding in some little things, some little tiny touches. I don't think that's what you're supposed to say. You're supposed to say wait, what is it? Final touches. That's what it is, not little touches. Why did I say little touches? You know what, guys? Listen, if I was smart, I want to be a YouTuber, okay? So I don't know why you're coming on here expecting me to know words and proper sentences and grammar. Ridiculous. How am I supposed to know that? If I knew that, I would be an engineer by now. Okay, so by now the campsite is like really starting to piece together. I really like how it looks so far. I especially love the trees in the background. I forgot what event that was, but I think it was the last year's autumn event. I'm not entirely sure. I think it was the Isabel one with the one they do in the beginning of the month, like the plants, flowers, those are words. I figured it out, guys. I'm so smart and a genius, of course. Anyways, so I really love the trees in the background. I love how everything is piecing together. And I was just kind of like experimenting by throwing in different items and like throwing in food items and like, what do you call it? Like chairs and tables, you know, like places to sit and stuff like that. I feel like it didn't really look good, so I kind of threw that out the door, out the window, out the something. And then I like added more pumpkin stuff everywhere. I don't think that really worked very well. And I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I don't like how the entrance ended up looking, but I kind of ran out of items by then. So we're just not gonna talk about her, we're gonna ignore her. I'm sure she's a lovely lady, but we want nothing to do with her. So just ignore that little bit, you know? I do really love this carpet that I eventually ended up putting down. It's so cute. I like forgot that I even had it to begin with, but it's like so cozy and like autumny, and it's just like the vibes that we've been searching for, you know what I mean? I don't know, I feel like quilted stuff. Is that a quilt? That's not a quilt. I forgot what that is. But just go with it. Knitted, that's what it is. Okay, I feel like knitted stuff is like really cozy and comfy and kind of autumny, you know what I mean? Especially the colors that specific carpet has. I love it, and I know that it's from an autumn collection, so like that was the point of it to look like that anyways, but you know what? I love it, okay? It's cute and it's cozy and it goes with the campsite really well. Okay, so we still got quite a bit of footage left, but I'm not gonna sit here and describe like every item in Pocket Camp to you. Like, this is a mush stool, it's red and it has white dots on it. You know, I can't do that. So let's chat a little more. I want to chat about Wild World. So I purchased Wild World a few months ago, and I still had my DS, but long story short, my original DS, I still have it, but like the little, what do you call it, like the plus sign keys, I don't know how to say this in like a normal manner, but like I have infected sinuses, so I had to like shoot like water up my nose, like a boiled water, what's it called, I don't know. I had to put water up my nose to clean out my sinuses, and then it got stuck up there, and as I was playing on my DS one day, it dripped out onto my DS, and now the keys don't really work that well. So long story short, I got a new DS and I got Wild World. Okay, I literally said long story short, that was a long story long, okay, you know, whatever. But anyways, I got Wild World. I've been having a blast on it so far, and I feel like I got pretty lucky with my villagers. I got Lobo and Wolfgang, for example, and I fell in love with Wolfgang. I was like, you are the cutest wolf I've ever seen in my entire life. Please never leave. He tried to leave me like 5 times. And then he eventually just left. He up and left one day, and I was like, I told you not to leave. Why did you leave? And he just left. He left me. me and my kids. I'm a single mother now. No, I'm just kidding. But I was like, what the hell? I was really actually so sad about that I logged off for the day. And I was like, I'm never playing this game again. I'm so mad. My favorite villager left. This is robbery. This is riggery. This is tomfoolery. You know, like I was so mad. But I just recently had Ruby move in, and she is the cutest little bun. Oh my gosh. Also, she's a peppy villager, which I did not expect. I thought she was going to be normal because she looks very like sweet and chill and down to earth. But no, she came up to me. She was like, hey, little ears, want to party? I was like, what? I thought you were like cute and like chill. Like what happened? I don't know. I didn't expect it, but you know what? Can't judge a book by its cover and inspirational stuff like that, you know? So other than Wild World, I bought the game New Leaf, but it turns out I'm a big old dummy-dum and I did not realize that it can only be played on the 3DS. I forgot that the 3DS games are a completely different shape from regular DS games, and I was like, oh, I bet it'll work on the DS. It will not. But sad story, I don't have my DS, or my 3DS, sorry. I don't have my 3DS because my father did this lovely little thing where he broke it in half. So, and I didn't even have it for a year, I don't think. I was probably like 10 or something like that when that happened. So I haven't had a 3DS in a long time. So I just recently purchased one off of eBay, I think. And she's pink and she's cute. And I'm so excited. I'm so excited to play New Leaf. It's supposed to come in today. I just checked the day today. It's September 14th. It's supposed to come in today. It has not. I think the latest it's supposed to come in is like September 17th, but I'm so anxious. I was like, oh, maybe it'll come in early because sometimes it does. Nope, it hasn't come in early, and I'm literally just so anxious and antsy to play. I have never played New Leaf, but I'm really excited. And I'm also really excited to have the 3DS again. I haven't had it in so long. I'm ready to feel the luxury of having a 3DS and be able to play New Leaf. Okay, so the campsite is actually finished, woohoo! But I lost some footage somehow. I don't really know how it happened. I can't find it anywhere. But anyways, so I ended up switching out the villagers since my last villagers were like very pastel and cute. So I invited some, you know, autumn core villagers, I guess that's what we're gonna call it. And I kept Goldie, of course, because Goldie's my number one. She stays no matter what theme we're doing. But I ended up doing that. So these are all the villagers on the screen, of course. And then I also did my garden, but you know, can't see that either. Alright, so this is the campsite, and I didn't film this part, but I also changed my camper. I kind of forgot to do that, so I would just kind of like whoop, and I did that quickly. But here it is. I think it looks really good. I'm really proud of it. I usually don't do like I don't know, non-pink, non-pastel things, but I really love autumn, so I loved doing this. It looks so cozy and comfy and just very autumny, and yeah, like that's like the best part, right? It also took like a lot longer than expected. Like I didn't realize that decorating in Pocket Camp took this long, but I had like an hour of footage. Like I don't know, I didn't expect that. I didn't realize that decorating in Pocket Camp took that long, you know? But yeah, I think it looks really good. I keep saying that, but I don't know what else to say. I just really like it, and I love how it turned out. And there's little Brewster over there as a little pumpkin. Hi, buddy. How are you? And all the villagers are so cute, too. And I also, the funny thing is, I added Ruby to this campsite before she showed up in my Wild World. So I thought that was pretty funny. But yeah. Alright, so that's all I have for today, my loves. Make sure you like and subscribe if you would like to see more from me. Thank you for watching, and bye!